A very sweet good morning dear children. Welcome in SST class. Children, today is your taste of chapter number 8, our natural resources and map work. Map work, natural reasons of India. You have to show natural reasons of India on physical map of India. Okay? So children, just have a recap of chapter number 8. Mother Nature, she has given us loads of gifts. Okay, and it is our responsibility that we have to use them very carefully. Okay children, in this chapter we have discussed about two types of resources. Number one, renewable resources. Resources that are long lasting and never ends are called renewable resources. For example, sunlight, soil, water, wind, these are examples of renewable resources. Now I am telling you about non-renewable resources. Resources that cannot be reproduced, grown or generated again by nature. For example, coal, petroleum, etc. So children, you have to read this chapter thoroughly because internal questions will be there in the test. So you have to take care and you have to do the practice of map work also. So let's start doing worksheet at first, then we'll do the practice of map work. So children, question number one, name any three renewable resources. You know that renewable resources that are also known as non-exhaustible resources, as they do not replace as well as exhaust. So examples, you know that you have to write any three renewable resources, means examples of three renewable resources. Then you have to write non-renewable resources. Okay. So you have to write three examples of non-renewable resources. As you know, non-renewable resources, these resources are also known as exhaustible resources. Such natural resources are limited and their overuse means that one day they will exhaust. And you have to write three examples of non-renewable resources. Okay children. Now next is match the following. At first, water. You just see coal mines, best for agriculture, hydroelectricity, gift of Mother Nature, sunlight. Okay, accordingly, you have to see, you have to read all the words and match accordingly. Okay, so next question, that is fill in the blanks. And the first one is, dash is made of decayed leaves and decayed bodies of animals. What is that? Okay. Next is, dash is the uppermost layer of the earth. So what is the uppermost layer of the earth? About dash of the earth is covered with water. Okay. So you have to write natural resources must be used very dash. The process of obtaining oil from the sea is called. Next, dash is formed from the decayed remains of plants and animal. That is formed from the decayed remains of plants and animals. Okay. So you have to write, you have to fill all the blanks. Next is very simple. Show natural reasons of India on physical map of India. So you have to do map practice. Okay. And now I'm showing you how to do that. Okay. So at first, you can see this is the physical map of India. Nobody will use political map in exam also. Okay. So you know that physical map of India, right? So you have to draw these lines, landforms, different landforms. At first you just see Himalayas. Before that I want to tell you, if you people will not write the heading or you will not prepare the index, marks will be deducted. Okay, so definitely you just confirm that you have to write the heading and make the index also. Now you have to show different landforms. Okay, natural reasons, right? Okay, so let's see. And at first Himalayas, you know that northern part of India is bordered by northern mountains, and these mountains are like great mountain falls in the northern and northeastern part of our country, right? So these are snow-capped, right? So next to the northern mountains, northern plains. The Great Plains of northern India lies to the south of Himalayas, and it is bounded in the north and the Plateau in the south. So it is very fertile area. Okay, so you have to draw the line for northern plains. Okay, third is, you can see here, Thar Desert lies in the western part. The Great Indian Desert is also known as Thar Desert, right? It lies to west of Aravalli mountain ranges, and scarcity of rainfall, scarcity of water, vegetation, right? This region is very hot and dry. It forms a natural boundary between India and its neighboring country, Pakistan. So this is the third landform, and Western Desert area, right? Next, you can see this area, this line, and this is coastal plain, right? Two coastlines. Number one, western coastlines, and this is western side, so this is western coastline. This is east side, so this is eastern coastal line. So two coastlines you can see. Okay, and this part, center part, and it is roughly triangular in shape, and this is southern plateaus. So plateau area, it is rich in minerals. It is made up of rocks and very rich in minerals. Okay, children. So now you have to show all these by using colors. Okay, so you can see, I'm showing you. Okay, children. Now you can see in Himalayas in first, and that landform. I shot this by using brown color dots, and index also. In index also you have to use this brown color. You have to put dots here, and in front of that you have to write Himalayas. And second, green color dash, and you can see it is northern plains, indicating northern plains. So you have to use green color for northern plains. Then black color cross for desert area. Then red color circles for coastlines, okay, coastal plains. Then this blue color slanting lines for plateau region. So okay, children, so you have to do practice for this map work. Okay, better don't forget to write the heading, and for making the index also you have to take care both the things, right? And you have to take care the color which you are using in the map, the same color you have to use here in the index also. Okay, index means indicator, तो वो indicate करेगा उसको. Okay, so you have to do maximum practice of map work. Okay, children, so bye bye, have a wonderful time, all the best for your test.